I'm gonna be honest with you. This stream gonna probably get flagged again, because you have extremists that, if they don't like what you say about their favorite fighter, then they stream. You know what I'm saying? They flag your video and try to keep it from getting monetized and stuff. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It just shows the makeup of your character. It ain't bothering me, because when I appeal it, I'll win anyway. But you just prolong the inevitable. It just goes to show you that some of y'all is soft as cottontail tissue. Y'all like Anthony Davis boxing. Just can't take it. Fragile. You know, just real talk. But anyway, one of the subjects in hand, and I'm gonna do a solo video about this, is the Jake Paul effect. Now, I saw Tariq Nasheed. He made a video in regards to Jake Paul being the great white hype. I haven't seen the video, but I'm going to watch it later on. Now, I had some cornball come on my channel. He probably was a white dude pretending to be black, talking about I'm hating on Jake Paul, and brought up Eminem. Like, what do Eminem have to do with Jake Paul? Saying that I'm hating on Jake Paul because he's white. See, I love doing this to people, because at the end of the day, obviously these people don't watch my video. They have subjective hearing. They only want to hear certain things. See, like I said, when I say certain things that they like, either they don't say nothing or they say this is a good video. But then when I say something they don't like, then here they come. This Jake Paul thing in particular really don't have nothing to do with his skin color, with him being white. It's more so he getting all this praise for basically fighting people that don't have a boxing background. Now, it's anybody's guess why Tommy Fury really pulled out of the fight. I believe what I believe. I've already spoke upon it, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. But this is what I'm saying. You can't have civil conversation with people, and then the thing is, they always try to come on your channel trying to talk all greasy and stuff. Mousepad mobsterism is for real. This is the pros and cons of the internet, because like I said, the internet made a lot of people tough. They talk all hard and stuff via chat lines and stuff, and trying to act like they from the streets, because I know they ain't really street dudes, because I know the way they talk, somebody would have been like dislocated their teeth or their jaw. But it is what it is. It's a lot of them out here. But the thing is, for me, I really did grow up in these Oakland streets, though. I really did. I know where every hood is. I done been in the north. I done been through every hood in the town, from North Oakland, you know what I'm saying, Bushrod, Berkeley, Waterfront Boys, Russell Street, you know what I'm saying, Richmond, Vallejo. I've been everywhere. Toughest neighborhoods. Walked through every neighborhood like a G. Hunters Point and Frisco, Double Rock, Lakeview, Fillmore, Mission District, West Oakland, Dogtown, Lower Bottoms, Ghost Town. Real talk. My hood, the Dubs, Funktown, Seminary, 6-9 Village, 6-5 Village, 89th, Stone City, Sobrani. I've been through every hood in Oakland, walked through every hood in Oakland, because I respect the game and niggas respect me. For real. So, but it's a lot of them out there like that. So, the internet then made people tough. And that's cool. If that's your spinach, if the internet turned you into Popeye, then it's all good. Do you? You know what I'm saying? But what I want to talk about is fanagers again, and and fanatics. You know, like for some reason, you got a lot of Canelo fans that's mad because you got some people that's not in agreement that Canelo can beat Arthur Beterbiev. Not on the up and up. And I don't think Arthur Beterbiev is going to take a dive. You know, unlike Sergey Kovalev allegedly did. I will put that allegedly. When you got even professional boxers saying that fight looked suspect, that's all she wrote. I'm tired of y'all thinking that y'all can come on somebody's channel and think that people supposed to say what you want to say, what you want them to say, what you think should be said. I told you, I don't take requests and I don't take orders. You want me to make a special video praising Canelo? Well, hey, drop $100 in my Cash App and I'll consider making a video praising Canelo. But then again, I probably wouldn't, because like I said, on the real, my channel ain't for sale. And I don't give a damn how much you drop. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much you drop on the super chat. That's just real talk. But people making videos, and I think to a certain degree, some of them are talking about me, because some of these people that are making videos are people that know who I am. I'm more popular than what you know, my subscribers say. A lot of people know who I am. At the end of the day, I've been shadow banned by YouTube. They have suppressed my videos, my subscribers, my views, all that stuff. You know, so because I saw somebody using my word that I created, which is cool. I don't have no problem with that. All good. You know, I done seen people using some of my dialect. All good. So, you know, I mean, it's all good, man. Real talk. I done seen people using snippets from my show. All good. All I'm asking, make sure you give me a shout out, man, because when I use videos and pictures for somebody's channel, I always give them props. So, you know, show some of that love back. Real talk. But yeah, the Canelo fans are mad. Oh, well, won't you say Canelo can beat Arthur Beterbiev? Because he can't. That's why. If that fight is on the up and up, Canelo is gonna get whooped on. The first time Arthur Beterbiev lands one of those power jabs, Canelo going down. Arthur Beterbiev gonna do the same to Canelo that he done to 16 other opponents. Or excuse me, 17. He gonna, for real. You don't think Canelo is... You think Canelo is on the up and up? This is a dude that started at 147 and went up all these weight classes. He already been popped for PEDs, and I'm telling you, Arthur Beterbiev is not going to take no dive. Canelo do not hit harder than Arthur Beterbiev. He is not stronger than Arthur Beterbiev. Because when he tried to hit Arthur, I'll put it to you this way. If Canelo and Arthur Beterbiev just toe-to-toe and just granted each other freebies, if Canelo said, let me hit you in the ribs, and Arthur Beterbiev said, let me hit you in the ribs, I will bet anybody money that Canelo will suffer more damage than Arthur Beterbiev. Because at the end of the day, you guys don't really look at boxing from from really a spectator and somebody that pay attention to it. You look at it as a fan. Canelo ain't going nowhere near Arthur Beterbiev. Not right now. And then people saying he looked slow and all this kind of stuff. It's funny. Everybody just said that about Arthur Beterbiev until they get hit by him. Arthur Beterbiev have freakish power. I might bring Trick Noty on here and you describe Arthur Beterbiev as freakish power. No way in hell Canelo hit harder than Arthur Beterbiev. So just stop it. Don't get mad at me because y'all want people, oh, Canelo, praise Canelo. Y'all delusional. And nobody don't care about y'all getting mad, thinking y'all can come on here, oh, you got to praise Canelo. You got to say Canelo can do this, Canelo can do that. Let's just face the fact, Canelo has been very subjective and selective about who he's then fought. Stop making it look like Canelo didn't fought world beaters. Canelo fight a lot of guys that's okay. That's either their best years are behind them or they don't have the experience. Now let's get something straight. Despite what Showtime says, which I don't pay attention to what Showtime says. I don't have to agree with Steve Farhood. Mostly everybody that saw that fight with Caleb Plant, who really objectively watched that fight, thought that Caleb Plant was winning that fight. Caleb Plant was winning that fight. Oh, well, Showtime says, I don't give a damn what Showtime thinks. So because Steve Farhood say something, I have to agree? And let's just keep it a buck about the fight with Jake Paul and Woodley. Woodley should have been ahead on the cards, and they had Jake Paul winning that fight. Jake Paul wasn't doing nothing in that fight. He happened to land one good shot. Because to be honest with you, Tyron Woodley was on the verge of possibly went well in the fans' eyes was winning that fight. Jake Paul wasn't winning that fight. He looked terrible in that fight until he landed that punch. Here to make you guys feel good or make you guys happy. Y'all be killing me. Well, Showtime, the people that on Showtime was calling the fight. I don't care what they think. It's about what I think. This is my channel. I'm telling you what I think. I don't give a damn what the next person thinks. And after watching that fight, and I'm going to tell you right now, Jake Paul, let me tell you what he done did with boxing. Jake Paul, to a certain degree, got now people thinking, well, damn, anybody could become a boxer. And Jake Paul has now took the fear out of professional boxers. Why you think all these guys is calling Jake Paul out? Because they not impressed. Because Jake Paul doesn't really look good out there. If Jake Paul fought the average mediocre boxer, he would get destroyed. What do you think he could beat Alexander Usyk? Do you know what Usyk would do to Jake Paul? He would beat him up with a jab. And the sad part about it is Jake Paul is drawing 20,000 people. Now, whether they comped like 5,000 tickets to fill that place up, probably so. But if he sold 16,000 tickets or 15,000 tickets and they comped the other 5, that's still impressive. But then once again, we sitting up here begging Errol Spence to make the fight with Terrence Crawford, and then Errol Spence is antagonizing Terrence Crawford. And I'm sorry. If you ask me, Bud is starting to look like the good guy now. That's the problem. You have too many managers around here talking about how much somebody should get. Pocket watching. Like, for real, where y'all get off telling Bud how much you think he should take? Like you part of Errol Spence's management team. Like you getting a percentage of the money. Errol Spence ain't finna give y'all shit. And then I see some of the media that's antagonizing Terrence Crawford. Like something is seriously wrong with this. And I thought we supposed to be black media. I thought we supposed to look out for black fighters. But we're doing the same thing that we accuse the white media of doing. I'm the only one here that's willing to tell the truth. Because see, like I said before, I don't have no boss. And I'm going to tell the honest to God truth. I'm not worried about nobody. I don't care who gets mad. Ain't nobody, for real. I'm not worried about nobody on here. Appreciate the donation. And I'm going to say this again. What I say come out my mouth. And just because I'm with the LDBC, affiliated with the LDBC, I done said this before, and I'm going to say this again. Most of them. And I'm keeping it a buck because they part of the problem. They ain't no different from the white media. And then these niggas have the audacity to accuse them of racism and all this kind of stuff and trying to demean black fighters, but they doing the same damn thing. So what's the difference between you and the white media when you sitting up here constantly demeaning a black fighter, taunting Terrence Crawford on behalf of Errol Spence like you on Errol Spence's payroll and Errol Spence is gonna give you a dime? Errol Spence don't give two fucks about y'all. So to you Errol Spence fanatics, now flag that video. Flag this video, bitch. Here, I'll talk to 7-8 this morning. All good. But like I said, the problem is there's too many managers here. Y'all sitting up there that's trying to negotiate for Errol Spence, like I said, like y'all gonna get some of the money. He not gonna give y'all nothing. For real. And it's getting corny now. And to me, Errol Spence is talking about he doing, pushing all the weight. Pushing what weight? What weight are you doing? Which I told everybody. They got mad talking about, they got mad at me because I said he should fight Terrence Crawford. And they got mad because I said, I bet you he ain't gonna fight Terrence Crawford next. And he not. What groundwork is you doing? When behind the scenes, I heard that somebody, you know what I'm saying? From what I was told, I heard behind the scenes, people X the sanctioning bodies to make the Ugas fight. What happened to if Terrence Crawford leave Top Rank, you will fight him? What happened to all that? Y'all niggas just mad because I'm telling the truth. I don't want to hear this stuff about clean up his side on the PBC side and all this kind of stuff. There ain't no side. You could have just made the fight. But I already know what's going on with Terrence Crawford. Now it's funny. Terrence Crawford not with Top Rank no more. So why ain't this fight being negotiated? Keep pushing the goalpost back. Keep pushing the goalpost back. Throw up another hurdle to prevent this fight from happening. All this, let me get all the bills. Why can't you fight the dude now and fight Ugas last? How long do you think Terrence Crawford is supposed to wait? Now, let me talk about people that's trying to crap on the Josh Taylor fight. Why shouldn't he fight Josh Taylor? Josh Taylor is at another weight class. He would be coming up in weight to fight Terrence. Didn't Terrence Crawford win undisputed at 140? Didn't he come up in weight? I told y'all, man, this too easy. So let me get this straight. Josh Taylor should fight Terrence Crawford because he fighting at a lower weight class. But Terrence Crawford fought at lower weight classes and made his way up to 147. That doesn't make any kind of sense. And Josh Taylor is an undisputed champion, a legit undisputed champion. It's always it's like Errol Spence's fans be just pushing the goalpost back. And I don't even listen to their channel no more. I don't even listen to their logic because they don't make no logic. Josh Taylor is an undefeated fighter. And he's undisputed. Because actually, that would be a great fight. Because you have two undisputed former 140-pound fighters fighting. Josh Taylor will be coming up. And see, here's the thing. So let me get this straight. So, see, let me tell you how I'm finna like expose these dudes. Let me expose these dudes right quick. So let me get this straight. It's not okay for Terrence Crawford to fight Josh Taylor, who would be coming up to welterweight, who was undisputed. But it was okay for Errol Spence to fight Mikey Garcia, who didn't have no belts at the time. All he was undefeated, and Mikey Garcia started at what, featherweight? Or he fought at featherweight? So where's the logic in that? See how Spence fans, and this isn't about Errol Spence, this is about his managers. You see how I didn't cook them? I didn't cook them. See how they changed the narrative? They do this all the time. They told Terrence Crawford, go fight Kell Brook. He fight Kell Brook. He curb stomp him. Go fight Sean Porter. He fights Sean Porter. He stopped Sean Porter. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't think, I'm going to be honest. People keep saying, oh man, behind the scenes, this is happening, man. I've been hearing this behind the scenes shit for the last 2 years. 2.5 years, and behind the scenes, no damn fight still ain't got made. They ain't even negotiated. No contracts have been sent. Ain't no real talks that happened. So I'm not trying to hear that shit no more. Stop with this for real. Stop with this crap. Until I see an actual press conference with them sitting side by side or sitting on one end, opposite ends of each other, that's when I'll believe it. Let me expose these Errol Spence fans once again. Now, when Bud thought that Errol Spence sent that tweet out about, oh, I've been trying to call you to make the fight. And Terrence Crawford responded by saying, hey man, stop lying. Oh, Bud is sitting up arguing with Errol Spence over the internet. But when Errol Spence said he wasn't impressed, see what Errol Spence said? Like fanboys, they part of the problem. And once again, like I keep saying, this is so-called black media. What happened to all this? We supposed to look out for black fighters. And all this stuff about, well, Terrence Crawford is with Top Rank, that's tired. It was tired. It was cap. It was an excuse from the gate. Now that he's not with Top Rank anymore, now the excuses is still flying. And I got to say this before I end this stream, just like my sister, female boxing fan, made, where she was saying she disappointed in the way Terrence Crawford's character has been assassinated. Like I said, all this stuff about, oh, Terrence Crawford do this, he don't do that. People still crying about interviews that they didn't get with Terrence Crawford. Well, he interviewed with me. So, you know what? Too bad. And then the thing is, you guys sit up here and constantly talk about this man, demean this man, put this man down, assassinate this man's character. And then you have the audacity to say, well, Terrence Crawford don't talk to black media. If you was Terrence Crawford, would you talk to black media if they always put you down? It go both ways. Now let me expose something else. And I want my man Gino to hear this. Now, it's funny how the last couple of years they didn't try to make, and like I said, I'm not getting personal. I'm not getting personal. Once again, this is aimed at the Errol Spence fanboys, at the fanagers. Remember how over the last couple of years they've been trying to make it look like Errol Spence is Malcolm X because, he didn't want to, wear Gucci and all this kind of stuff, and how they tried to make it look like Terrence Crawford was some kind of handkerchief head and all this kind of stuff, and how they was making it look like Terrence Crawford was just a sellout, and how they was trying to play all this Malcolm X stuff. Well, let me tell you something. Have you seen Errol Spence's new strength and conditioning coach? Have you seen this new strength and conditioning coach? He ain't with Blu-ray. Guess what color the dude is? He not black. So where all that Malcolm X shit at now? Do I have to put up the picture? Do I have to put up the picture? What happened to all that pro-black shit that y'all try to pull with Terrence Crawford? Well, he could use anybody he wants, but y'all want Terrence Crawford to work strictly with just black people. Y'all got a problem with him having Sal on his team. Oh, he need to lead that. He need to lead. You know what I'm saying? But he got a white strength and conditioning coach. So where all that pro-black shit at now? Fake ass hoe tip niggas. Where that shit at now? What happened to all that pro-black shit now? You see how I be exposing these dudes? See how I'm exposing these dudes? What happened to that pro-black shit? Where all that pro-black shit at now? And once again, this ain't directed towards Errol Spence. This is directed towards his managers. Y'all can't fuck with me. Y'all can't fuck with me. Now, where they at now? Where you hotep niggas at now? Who talk all that power to the people shit, but you got non-black wives? Where that midget at? Who be talking all that Malcolm X shit? So I'm just saying, y'all was trying to pull that shit with Terrence Crawford. And like I said, I don't want to talk about who Errol Spence is with and all that. I'm talking about the fans, the fanagers. So where the midget at? Y'all see how easy it is to expose these dudes and blow their asses out the water? I'm just saying. Now flag this video, Errol Spence fanatics. Yeah, neutral, that's what I'm saying. They fanagers. How you gonna sit up and tell another man what you think he should take? Like you on the payroll. You got dudes here telling people what promotional company to sign with. Like I told y'all, I've been got out of that stuff. Yeah, exactly. They the ones that's been divisive. It ain't no white media outlets that's dividing the black community. It's these cornball Errol Spence fanagers. Just like some of the people that's been dividing the black community over that damn potion shit. They the ones doing the white man's work. And ain't getting nothing out of it. But, I just wanted to put that out there. Yeah, Gino, the black people is the ones that split the community in behind Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. What's supposed to be a simple fight. They done made this a hotep thing, a pro-black, a woke thing. So I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. Anyway, gotta start my shift. I'll be back later on. Appreciate the love.